It's a wild, wet, and windy night. The air is filled with the sound of wing beats and a hideous noise. I'm lying on the cold, wet grass, pushing my hand down a deep, muddy hole. Slowly, I inch my fingers forwards until, success! Something has sunk its sharp beak into my fingertips. Slowly, I draw my hand out of the burrow. Attached to my fingers is a beautiful black and white bird. This bird has just returned from an incredible transatlantic migration, crossing 8,000 kilometers from the coast of South America. This bird is a Manx shearwater. There are over 90% of the world's population of Manx shearwaters breeding here in the UK. And like most seabirds, they spend almost their entire lives out at sea. But this bird is particularly special. Each year, the shearwater returns to the same colony, to its breeding burrow, in order to breed, funnily enough. Anyway, why have I dragged this poor bird out of its burrow, where it was all nice and cozy up in its nest? That's because this bird was carrying this device. Now, this is a data logger, and for the last year, it's been collecting information about where this bird has been. So, I know exactly what route this bird has taken on its return migration to the UK. Now, we've been tracking this individual for 6 years, and every single year, it takes the same route back from South America. It takes a huge detour round into the Caribbean and then crosses back over the North Atlantic back home. Others from this colony take a more direct route. Now, all right, I know you guys probably take the same route home from work every night, but this is a little bit different. I mean, this bird doesn't have a road and signposts. In fact, it's navigating a precise route across a vast empty ocean. So how on earth is it doing it? Well, there's a good question, and it's one that scientists have been trying to answer for a long time. It turns out that actually the bird's sense of smell is really important. Shearwaters can actually smell fish underneath the ocean, and they use this in order to try and feed, in much the same way that you can sniff out where the bakery section is in the supermarket. In experiments where birds were temporarily unable to smell, not only did they struggle to find fish, but they also couldn't find their way back to their burrows or even to the colony. On this dark and stormy night, this bird has returned by following the smell of seabird poo.